Howdy guys, I am super duper excited because I came across a sensational League cosplay and you are amazing. The crowd loves you and I'm just in awe of the details. I wish I had more time to really take it in. Can you please introduce yourself? Tell me who the character is and why you chose him?
Yeah, my name is Eunjis Cosplay. This is Kayle's Spirit Blossom skin from League of Legends. I saw the skin, it dropped only a few months ago, and I immediately just knew that I had to make it. She's one of my favorite champions, and I thought the skin was just so beautiful.
Awesome. So can you tell me what got you into cosplay and what was the first cosplay experience like?
I got into cosplay when I was maybe 15, so almost 10 years ago now.
Seriously?
And just a group of friends. I had some school friends who recently were going to cons, got into it. They said, you should come with us. And so I did. And the rest of it is history.
If you don't mind telling me, what was the first cosplay and what was it like when you went out there the first time?
Oh my gosh, okay. My first ever cosplay was Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. My mother came with me to the con because she, had never heard of cosplay or these cons. She was like, I don't trust this scene. So she came with me and my friends. We were in like 8th grade, freshman year of high school maybe.
Okay.
And it was quite shocking, walking into the con the first time and seeing all these different people in cosplay, seeing how amazing some of them were and all the wig work. And I was like, oh my God, this is a world I wasn't even aware of. And I'm a costume designer in film now. And so cosplay definitely was a factor in me choosing that as my career and going to college for it.
That's beautiful. So I find it beautiful that your mom took the time to go with you to make sure you're safe. That's wonderful. How has she handled this whole journey?
My parents both are totally supportive of it. They don't fully maybe understand it, but I've been doing it for so long, and it brought me into this very successful career and industry. So, they're proud of me and they think it's cool. They're always like, send us pictures. What character is this? Are you a my mom was like this morning, she was like, oh, are you a butterfly? I was like, yes, sure. Whatever you want, mother.
Awesome. So can you tell me, besides the craftsmanship, what keeps you coming back?
Honestly, oh geez. The people. I've met some of my best friends through this community. It's definitely grown and changed since, I started 10 years ago.
Yeah.
After, the pandemic especially, it's a whole different scene and environment. But my roommate, who is my best friend, I met her through cosplay 2 years ago, and now we live together. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, really lovely community.
You touched upon it a little bit, but it seems like this is really kind of tied to you as a person. How has cosplay affected your life? How do you plan around it? How do you integrate it? How do you tell people about this?
Not everyone in my life knows I do cosplay. It's not like I hide it. I have 2 separate accounts. So some people, from college and stuff don't necessarily know that I cosplay. Once in a while, I'll drop a random picture and they're like, what is this? Because I work in film as a costume designer, it is kind of a little bit integrated, they both intersect, with me pretty nicely. And as I'm freelance, I'm on a movie or a show for a few months or an extended period of time, and then I am not working for a while. And so during those weeks or months that I'm not on a project is when I build cosplays like this and go to cons.
Kind of like a de-stressor.
Yes.
Awesome.
But it's also part of my work, it's the hobby. Your work and your hobby shouldn't be the same, but they kind of are for me, but I still love both of them. So
that's the best way to do it.
Yes, I think so too.
Awesome. So can you tell me if money, it's a classic question, but money and time are not an issue, what's the dream cosplay?
The dream cosplay. I really want to do the queen from Under the Queen's Umbrella.
Okay.
It's a Korean drama. She wears this beautiful blue traditional hanbok that I really want to make. I'm Korean. And then also the Angel of Death from Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy movies.
I got you.
It's she also has these giant wings and it's this veil and there's eyes on the wings. It's this big black lace get up, I would say, but really want to do a Guillermo del Toro cosplay at one point. His monsters are just beautiful.
Awesome. Now, dream group cosplay. Their opinion doesn't matter. You can drag people.
I can drag anyone I want into
Yeah.
doing a dream group cosplay. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. So in 2024, I won Katsucon's Master Craftsmanship at their masquerade. and I did Astrid, dragon armor from How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
And I would love a full How to Train Your Dragon group with all their dragon armors of all the different, teens from that group.
Okay.
So Hiccup, Astrid, the twins, Snotlout, Fishlegs. If I could get all of them, that would be dream cosplay for sure.
Okay. So what do you look for when you want to cosplay a certain character? Like, what draws you to that? I have to embody that.
It is usually a mix between the character is someone like I relate to, or I really enjoy their personality, their character arc, mixed with the design. Usually I make most of my cosplays, so when I see something that I'd be like, oh, that'd be a challenge to make, or that'd be really fun to make, and I like the character. I mean, that's how I felt with Kayle. I love her as a champion. I saw this costume, I was like, I've been wanting to try to make a pair of wings, so like this is my chance to do it.
So can you tell me about this cosplay? Like, how long did it take you, and a little bit about the process?
Yeah, so this was about a 2-3 month build. It really wasn't that long. I started with the base costume, and this was mostly sewing, then went on to the armor. The wings I did within the last handful of weeks, crunched these out.
Okay.
But figuring out how to rig them was my last problem and the biggest one. I was like, I'm gonna make the wings and then I'll figure out how to attach them to my back. I have like they're made of PVC pipes, the bases.
Okay.
And I have like PVC pipe clamps. So they're clamped onto an acrylic harness, and then I have bolts drilled through them so I can unscrew the bolts and then snap them off from my back, so I can take them on and off pretty easily. And then the sword was 3D printed. I don't know the model maker off the top of my head. I did not model this, but my friend printed it for me, and then I finished it.
The outfit itself, how long did that take you?
I mean, sewing this honestly wasn't that much time or difficult. I found the fabrics that I wanted. It's a lot of top stitching it on, and then a lot of the gold detailing is done with Stitch Witch, which is like an iron-on mesh that is sticky on both sides, so when you iron it, it sticks fabric together permanently.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I love your wig so much.
Thank
It's
you.
like you're doing the best. I don't even know what to call that, but it looks great.
Thank you.
How long did that take you?
This was a one-night process. I did this wig in one night. I just chopped off the bangs and chopped some wefts from the back, did a glued hairline, and then I did a dip dye ombre with the same color that I used to dye this pink.
Awesome. So where can we find you on social media?
Yeah, so my Instagram is Eunjis Cos, EUNJISCOS, and then my TikTok is e.unjis.
Well, this is sensational. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Perfect. That's it.